But I had this call about 6 months ago. The MD for Marston's had left and retired, and he's chairman of SE Brains & Co. You know, the world famous Brains Brewery, Cardiff. When we get off the train, when we were kids, and you smell the hops, and you grew up drinking Skull Attack, and we drunk in the yard and in Brains pubs, and the brewery, and we seen the Welsh team with Brains and then Brawn.
Welsh brands.
Just,
yeah, one of the big iconic Welsh brands.
An amazing beers, amazing brand, but hadn't done much. And obviously they've been through a lot of troubles, you know, the COVID and just the hospitality landscape is so tough. So Richard phones me and he says, look, the business has changed massively over the last 5 years. The current CEO is departing, he's off to do new projects. We want someone to come in and run this business a bit like a startup and take us on for the future. And we've got a few people in mind, and you're one of them. What do you think? You know, and I'm sat there, I'm running this, you know, potential global luxury gin business. And it was a split-second decision. It was just like, yes.
This is a big draw. For the career that you've had, the opportunity to go to be MD at Brains, the iconic Welsh brand.
Yeah.
It almost feels like everything you've done has led you to here.
And do you know what? That's exactly how it felt. It felt like everything else was a stepping stone, right?
And then this here, and this is it.
Yeah.
This is what it's all been about. And you never knew that at the start.
No.
But when it happened, it all made sense. You're like, this is where I'm meant to be.
So we went through, I went through the recruitment process, and just every conversation, every day, it was just manifesting in my mind what I could do with this business and how I do it, and wanted it, and I got more hungry. And so in October, I had, on a Monday morning, I had the call, you're in. So, you know, I had to plan my exit with Signet and make sure that we did the right thing with them. And, you know, Catherine and Andrew were fantastically supportive of that, and they could see, you know, what Brains offered. I start with Brains on January the 6th, and it's everything I wanted it to be. It's amazing. And for the first time ever, I'm not thinking, what next? I'm just thinking, I'm going to make this brewery iconic. Or not iconic, that's terrible, because it is iconic, but I want to make this brand and this business as famous as it was 20 years ago, and resonate with the current consumer, so the people who drink it now, but also, you know, the audience of the future, audience of 25 and beyond. I want them to have as much love for Brains as I did when I was that age.